Yeah, she a boss with different flavors. Got the sauce, do it in major. Get it on her own, don't need no favors. Got a bag ballin' like the Lakers. Ooh yeah, she got the juice. Ooh yeah, come and get Pearl by mail.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to go from this to this. So yeah, keep on watching. So the first thing I do is start spraying and cleaning the furniture so there's no stains, nothing, like no dirt on it, because I'm going to need the paper to stick to it. Yeah, so what I'm using for this thing is like one of those wallpapers, ticks and stuff. I don't know what to call it. So that's what I'm doing, and I start off by measuring. So the way that I measure, I kind of go around the drawer, and that's how I measure. But like you can just measure simply the length or the width, and then add like 4 more inches to it, and you should be good. You should be able to go around. So I make a note of it because I forget a lot and I didn't want to risk nothing. So I'm doing that too for the length, I think, for the width. Is that the width or is that the length? Anyway, but yeah. And now I am going to cut. So you want to make sure that you measured right, and that if you use inches to measure, then your paper should be cut in inches. I don't know how, like I made a mistake the first time and I cut it wrong. I left it in the video so you guys can see. If you cut it too little, you're going to be wasting paper, okay? So be very careful to be very exact on your measurement. So I grabbed my phone to show you guys how I'm like measuring. So this is like the width and this is the length. And I'm gonna use a ruler, and they have a meeting point, you guys can see it. And yeah, I'm gonna start cutting. So this is the meeting point, and then yeah, I'm gonna start cutting on the line. So yeah, this is my cutting process. I tried the best that I could. I was by myself, so that's what I could do. So yeah, I started like putting it on the drawer, but I realized that it was too little, so I had to take it off. Waste of paper, you don't want to do that. So I cut a bigger piece of paper with the right measurements. I don't know how I got my measurement wrong, but yeah. So you see how like I'm putting it around? That's what you want to do, okay? And I'm going slowly. I'm applying the paper to the drawer slowly and making sure that there's no air in the paper, okay? So because you want it to be smooth, you want it to look like you painted almost the furniture, okay? So yeah, I'm just rubbing my hands in the direction that I'm applying it, and working my way sideways, but also upward and downward, so that no air gets like caught up in the paper. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Kiirya Beats on the track.
So because I needed the wallpaper or the tape to fold right, so I cut a little bit on the side so it can fall over. I don't even know like how I can explain it so it makes sense, but I'm going to show you guys what I did, okay? Just keep on watching. Okay, so this is what I was cutting so it could fall over in the right places and I didn't have any weird bulky situation going on. So I'm done with the first drawer and you can see this side is kind of not really perfect, but I'm gonna put the gold foil over it, so don't worry about it. Yeah, and another thing that I have to say, when you're purchasing your wallpaper slash paper for furniture, you need to take like the measurements of what you needed to cover, so that you will be able, you won't have like any weird cuttings going on, because I had a lot of weird cuttings going on, and it's basically because this drawer or whatever is like, it's like a weird shape. For the first one that I did, that you guys can see on the side, it wasn't too much of a hustle like this one, and this one was like a big piece of furniture, and he had like weird little things that needed to get covered, so it was a bit much. But I think if I really measured it right, I wouldn't have like some weird things going on if I bought like a larger wallpaper. So that's all I had to say. But I'm literally repeating the same one for the second step, and I'm showing it again to you guys so you guys can like get the hang of what I'm doing. Yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna go ahead after the second one and cover the sides too, so, and then we're gonna get to apply the foil. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. If I had gotten like a wider paper, if I had really measured it and the paper was wider, it would have covered that entire area instead of covering only part of it and me having to go and cut another piece of paper to cover that little part. Like, it was a bit weird and stuff. So that's why I'm saying measure the length and measure the width, and get like a wider paper, so you won't get into all of this. But yeah, but then again, this furniture has like too much going on. So yeah, so make sure that when you're cutting, you leave enough space, like I said, so it goes on top and it goes on the bottom. So because if like the thing does not stick to the top and the bottom, it will literally like come off. So yeah, I covered everything. You guys can see, but there is a lot of imperfections going on. So I'm applying the glue that I just showed you. Is for foil. You can get it on Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. Everywhere where it's a little imperfect now, or where I want the foil to be, but now I'm just trying to cover the imperfections. So yeah, that's why I'm applying the glue, and after that I'm gonna go right in with the foil. So the thing with the glue, you want to let it dry a little bit, so when you go and you apply your foil, it doesn't like, the glue doesn't sticks to your hand and now your hands are like sticky and it's like the foil is sticking to your hands. I did that a lot, but yeah, that's my advice to you guys, so it doesn't stick to your hands. And how I apply it, I didn't want to apply just like a big piece and then rub it in. That wasn't the texture or the design that I was going for, so I applied like little pieces. It gave me more of like, it gives this like imperfect foil application, but it's like, it's really pretty. Like, it makes it seem like the foil is breaking up in a way. That's what I was going for. This is the end result. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks and the whole piece of furniture. Yo, that look like, yo, my room looks like a palace. Okay, you can tell me nothing. And I was on the budget. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this is the end result. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and I love you guys so much. Bye bye. See you in my next one.